All right, so we all saw the fight. We know what happened. The Gypsy King defeated the Bronze Bomber once again. Now it's like 3 fights, and it's been like pretty much so total domination for Tyson Fury. But was it a classic trilogy? Yes! Because of that power and that heart from Deontay Wilder. Salute you, Deontay Wilder. You don't have a lot of skill. That's evident. Even the stuff you may train and things like that, you'll see it for the first round, maybe 2. Then it's out the window. But you got a lot of heart. You got a lot of power, so I love that. It was 5 knockdowns in the fight. It has to be a classic heavyweight fight. It was 5 knockdowns, a lot of build-up, there's a lot of tension going on. All that makes for a great classic fight, a great classic trilogy. With all the hype, all the animosity, all the hatred, all the bitterness, all the back and forth, the cheating gate, the bomb squad, the excuses from him. Everything just built to a huge classic trilogy that you just can't deny. So now, let's get to the fight. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 3. First and foremost, Deontay Wilder, no head movement whatsoever. He kept taking clean punches. It's not going to be a round by round, play by play. All right, we'll sum that up right quick. First round, Deontay Wilder came out jabbing to the body pretty effectively, mostly because Gypsy King was pretty much so just trying to see what he was doing, being pretty conservative, taking notes on that first round. Then at the end of the first round, he landed a big shot on Deontay, and it almost seemed like Deontay just didn't recover from that. Came out in the second round, still trying to land the shots, the jabs to the body, and Tyson Fury just started to go on ahead and take over the show. Second round, dropped him in the third round twice. And Deontay never had legs after that for the most part. All right. I mean, he did drop Fury, in the fourth? Like twice. But it wasn't because of his skill set necessarily. It was just because he got a lot of heart and he got a lot of power. So one of them just landed. Boom. Got him. The second one didn't land as bad, as hard. I think Tyson Fury still was trying to recover from that first one. Cause it was pretty much so taking a knee. But so shout out to Deontay Wilder and his power and his heart. But he didn't have any legs when he did that.
Now time for a fictional story of when Wilder's spirit left his body.
I mean, it's like that last knockout that Deontay Wilder took. Oh my gosh! I mean, it's like his spirit left him and like went and had a little talk with the Lord. I mean, it was like the punch was like, and his whole body just went limp over the ropes, like these ropes. And at that moment, I was scared. I was scared at that moment. Then his body just collapsed like off the ropes. It just collapsed off the ropes. Head bounced on the mat. I mean, just an epic collapse. And it was scary, you know what I mean? Like if he was his wife, he was his kids, family member, something like that. It's scared. I mean, it's like his spirit just, when he was right here like this, his spirit left. Went and had a little talk with the Lord. It was like, hey, yeah, so I guess time ran out down there on earth, so we're here. Knock, hey. Lord came to the door, was like, nah, he's not dead yet, so he's gonna get back up in a second. He got like a heart of a lion, like he actually has the heart of a champion and all of that. So he got more work to do. He got like kids, he got a daughter, he got to take care of a wife. He influenced a lot of people. He got to do it for the culture, you know what I'm saying? Till this day, he got more work to do. So going back down there, help him out and things like that. So his spirit was kind of looking, oh, so, well, I mean, you gonna pay for my flight back? I mean, I just got here. That's how it went down. That's how the whole story went down with Deontay's spirit and the conversation with the Most High and all that. But nonetheless, I'm hoping Deontay fully recovers from all of that. I really do. I hope he makes a full recovery from it. I hope he doesn't fight for like at least a year. I hope he doesn't even spar for like at least a year. And then when you come back, don't think about the champions yet. Get you a few little devastating knockouts again. You know what I'm saying? Get your mojo back, young fella. You don't feel like you got to go after Anthony Joshua right away, even though I still think you might be able to get him out because he's a little chinny chin too. But you a little chinny chin too, boy. Don't act now. So you know, I mean, so that's how that went. But back to what I was talking about.
I keep hearing they gave Fury an extra long count to get up.
So let's talk about that. It's been a lot of discussion about Tyson Fury having a long count. Oh, the referee took too long to count for Tyson Fury. It took 17 seconds for him to count Tyson Fury. All right, understand it's not a seconds count, it's the referee's count. All right, first and foremost, the referee's count. The referee is not in there saying 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. He ain't saying 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. That ain't what the ref is doing. It's a count. Okay? So now, most referees are counting slower than a second. Show me a fight where their count was just the same speed as every second on your stopwatch. It's very rarely happening. So now, they're saying it was too long. Well, part of the delay is Deontay Wilder, like I say, never really recovered from his knockdowns. He was still drunk and dizzy, so he didn't even know where the neutral corner was. So when the fighter who knocks down the other fighter doesn't go to the neutral corner, then the referee has to stop his count to go over there and direct the fighter to a neutral corner. Then come back to continue the count. Okay? You also have someone on the side of the ring who's keeping up with the count. But when the ref has to go point Deontay Wilder to the correct neutral corner, the side count, the side ring guy's count also stops until Deontay Wilder gets into that corner. It's in like rules books and all that kind of stuff. I read something on it today. I read something else on it yesterday. And I read something else on it today. So like, yeah, I read 2 different things on the rules of counting a knockdown. Okay? Look it up. Feel free. Leave it in my comment section. If I'm wrong, just leave it in the comment section. School me. I like to learn. I don't like to feel like I know everything. All right? But I do know, I read that the count will stop if you have to direct the other fighter to a neutral corner. And then you continue once he's in the neutral corner. Okay? So he had to come back. So now if Deontay Wilder still had his wherewithal, oh, my palm's itching, that means I'm getting some money. I appreciate y'all blessing me out here. That means I'm getting some money. All right, back to the story while I keep getting this money. If Deontay Wilder had his wits about him and he went to his neutral corner, we wouldn't be having this talk. So it was Deontay Wilder's fault because of that. All right? So calm down on, oh, the count was too long. And as a matter of fact, do this. When Deontay Wilder had to get counted, how long did it take for that to go down? That took about 12 to 14 seconds for the ref to count Deontay Wilder. Because once again, it's not a second count. It's about a count. 1. 2, checking to see if everything is all right with Tyson. 3, 4. It took about 12 seconds on his count. And that was without any distractions. I want to say, when I timed it, I want to say it was like around 13 seconds. 12 point something seconds. Tyson Fury's was like about 17 seconds. But you had to stop to take Deontay Wilder to a neutral corner. How long does it take to get Deontay Wilder, a bewildered, a drunken, hurt Deontay Wilder, to get to a neutral corner? At least 2-3 seconds. So the counts were not too far off on that. So now, we done debunked a lot of that. We done kind of threw a lot of that up under the carpet with the whole count situation. So back to the fight. Deontay Wilder, you got to move your head more, buddy. You got to move your head more, boy. What's wrong with you? You were just standing there taking punches. You would throw a punch and then stay there and wait for Tyson Fury to hit you. And he did. Then every now and then you would lean straight back. That doesn't work. Especially with someone who's 6'9", throwing punches down on you. You can't just lean back. That's almost like rule 101 in boxing. Defense. It might be rule 202, but it's somewhere close in the beginning. Don't lean straight back. If you watch Friday Night Fights ever and you saw Teddy Atlas on there, don't lean straight back. Okay? All boxing trainers gonna tell you don't lean straight back. And also you gotta get your head off the center line, Deontay. We gotta get our head off the center line. Too many times you were just right here waiting for a punch to come. And it came. Bam! And you were standing there again. I need more head movement. Notice Gypsy King, always moving, always jittery. Not giving you a stationary target to hit. So although you got all that power, it's hard to hit it. Okay? So you got to get that head off the center line, Deontay. You got to start doing that better. Use your jabs. I like how you were trying to implement your left hook. I like that. But once again, you can't stay there and wait on the receipt. You can't wait for him. You can't wait for him to come back and hit you in the face like that, man. Throw your hook, then get back out. Take a large step out. Then rotate him. Try not to get caught up in the ropes like you were doing. Large step out, rotate him around, get out the ropes. Your defense is not your thing. You got to know that. So that's what we got to work on. And that's what we got to stay disciplined when it gets rough in the fight. You can't just resort back to old Deontay. So if you guys were, Malik Scott, if you guys were working on head movement and staying off the center line, now we got to work on make sure it's deep down in his memory. So when the times get rough, we can remind him of that. All right? So Tyson Fury, I salute you, man. Great job on being a heavyweight champion of the world. Now I want to see you fight Anthony Joshua. No, I want to see you fight Usyk, because Anthony Joshua lost to Usyk. I still want to see you fight Anthony Joshua. I ain't gonna lie. I still want to see Deontay Wilder fight Anthony Joshua. I still want to see that big, giant tournament go down. And then let Usyk go on ahead and pick off whoever he needs to pick off in the meantime. Because Usyk is #1 pound for pound right now. Don't get it twisted. But Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight champion in the world, in my opinion. I think Tyson Fury would beat Usyk. I think the boxing skills of Usyk versus the boxing skills of Tyson Fury. Usyk may be a better boxer than Tyson Fury, but not by that much. Not like the difference in Usyk versus Anthony Joshua. And now you're dealing with somebody who's 6'9", 277, who can also box. Also got good footwork, good feints, good head movement, things like that. I'm still going to go with Tyson Fury in that fight. Am I a bigger fan of Tyson Fury? I guess, yeah, because he speaks English and he likes to talk trash. Man, he like to talk trash. He got a potty mouth, man. He like to talk trash. I'm from Atlanta. All right? I mean, I like to talk trash. Get on the basketball court. Don't even know nobody on there. What y'all playing? Y'all playing 21? Oh, okay. Who got high? Somebody say, oh, shit, he got 13, he got 14. Oh, okay, watch y'all win. Talking trash from the jump. I'm about to whip that ass. Just talking trash from anything. Pencil pop. Who got #2 pencil? Let's go. I whip that ass in pencil pop. It could be thump. Remember how to do like this? Somebody had to thump your, boom. Then you go back, and then they got to thump your, boom. Talk trash in that too. So Tyson Fury talks trash with the best of them. All right? And got that British accent with it too. It makes it even funnier, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm a bigger fan of Tyson Fury than Usyk. But Usyk is a pound for pound champ. Don't get that twisted. All right. So that's what I got to say on that fight right there. It was a classic trilogy because of everything that goes in it, as far as all the components, the build up, the hype, the cheating allegations, the court decisions, all that played a big part into it. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. 5 knockdowns in the fight. Within the trilogy, it was what we had about 10, 11 knockdowns in this trilogy. I mean, it's a classic trilogy. You gotta watch it. Once you get 10 years older, go back and watch it again. Then once you get 15 years older, watch it again. At 20 years older, watch it again. Classic. So this is your boy ALLMIT with Almighty Athletics. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Almighty Athletics is 2 L's in Almighty when you spell it. I'm not God, I'm a son of God. So ALLMIT Athletics on IG. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Send it out. Let people know that the count is not what you're thinking. Okay? When the referee is counting someone out, it's not seconds. Let them know that. Share this video. Send it out to them. All right? So this is your boy ALLMIT with boxing blah blah blah, where we blah 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 about everything boxing, and I am signing Out!